I was the hand you reached for when you were falling, the voice in your head when the world stopped calling. I carried your pain like it was my own, built you a shelter, gave you my bones. You swore I was different, you swore I was needed, swore I was someone you'd never leave bleeding. I believed every word like a fool in the dark, never saw the knife hiding under your heart. Now I'm standing in a room full of memories, but none of them belong to me. The people I would die for wouldn't even stop the bleeding. If I disappear tomorrow, would anybody even know? Would they search for my shadow, or just let the silence grow? I was everything when you were broken, I was nothing when you healed. You took the love I gave you freely and made me question what was real. I could scream until my lungs give out, I could drown beneath the weight, and the world would keep on turning like it never knew my name. I watched the love fade out in slow motion, like a dying flame on a frozen ocean. One day I was home, I was blood, I was family. The next day I was just somebody standing. No goodbye, no reason, no warning sign, just empty spaces where you used to lie. Funny how people say I'll always be here and vanish the moment you disappear. I kept every promise you forgot you made, held every scar that you walked away from. You don't miss the person who saves you, you miss them when there's no one left to blame. If I disappear tomorrow, would anybody even know? Would they look into the darkness or just let me go? I was everything when you were drowning, I was the rope around your hands. Then you climbed out of the water and left me sinking where I am. I could drop beneath the surface, I could vanish without a sound, and the people who said they loved me would never turn around. Maybe I was never loved, maybe I was just convenient, maybe I was just the person who made your lonely moments easier. And that's the cruelest kind of ending. Not hate, not anger, not goodbye, just becoming someone's nothing after being their whole life. So if I disappear tomorrow, don't pretend that you're surprised. You stopped seeing me a long time ago, you just never said goodbye. I was a candle in your winter, I was a shelter in your storm. But when the sky finally cleared above you, you left me out there in the cold. was never losing you. It was realizing I was already gone.